Here we go.
We are go.
Hello, everybody. My name's Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from round one of the Flight Club Alpha Qualifier. Yes, this is our first qualifier out of 4 for our Flight Club Championships. Thank you to everybody who's joining us. And if you are interested in playing in one of these, !FC for the link to the website to get your tickets now. So I'm today joined by my co-host, William Hagewood. What's up, Will?
Everything's up right now. It's alpha time.
That's right. And producing today, we got Jonah Piscani.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for having me, Dion. It's going to be a good day.
Oh, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's start by breaking down these lists, Will, and I'll open up the Choose Your Champion poll.
Oh, yeah. So I had some early bettors in there. I'm excited for a day of placing some bets, I guess. But let's break down. I need to know the name of the player. I only can see their Discord.
So we got Zafar Tejani on the left.
Tejani. All right. That's the Separatist on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? All right. Just confirming here. He is flying Zam Wessel in the new Separatist Fire Spray. He's got Lone Wolf, Jamming Beam, Ion Missiles, Count Dooku, and Contraband Cybernetics. Then accompanied with Zam is 4 Trade Federation drones, all with grappling struts and energy shell charges. Energy shell charges are the missile that requires a calculate and is a 3 dice range 2 to 3. So actually bringing some pretty good firepower for a little squad here. They normally have, they all have networked calculations, so you normally see them flying around in a tight group. But with the amount of repositioning here on the other side, they decided to kind of play a little bit looser, it seems.
And then on the right side, we got William Scott bringing some Republic. We have Anakin Skywalker in the Eta 2. No upgrades, just pure, raw Anakin. Then we got Warthog with 7th Fleet Gunner, keeping alive those generic ships when they die, at least to the end of the round. And then we got 3 Loyalist Volunteer V-Wings as well. You know, interesting choice. We were talking this whole week, last 2 weeks, we've been focusing on the Republic, right? We did this huge deep dive on our podcast. On Wednesday, we were trying a bunch of B tier or lower Republic stuff, and we see here William bringing some of the V-Wings. I find it interesting, of course, that he did go with some mixed arms, which we're pretty sure that is the way to go if you're going to have these in the list. But my question, Will, Warthog is a pretty big buy to only have 3 generics in a list rather than the whole. I mean, is the does the fire convergence on its own make it worth it? What do we think?
I'm asking myself the same question all the time. It is a serious investment. Plus, that 7th Fleet Gunner is going to be very expensive. But if you are bringing a 7th Fleet Gunner, Warthog is the right choice, I think, because he will always be there for you. He's like a good friend because you can't take that 7th Fleet Gunner off the board. You know what I mean?
Right.
That it will stay there for as long as he needs it to. And it's really what I think might bring these volunteers up from just, piddly single mod to attack dice into, 4 dice double modified all of a sudden. If they can get range 1, get a focus, use the fire convergence. Looks like they're getting right into it here. Heading
All
over
right.
into the top of the board here.
Well, it looks like, you have Django turning into the center of the board because with the spread out separatists going into this fray, you have the Republic pretty much converging on that top vulture there. Now, of course, Django does have the boost, bringing it in, and there's Anakin taking the hard turn as well. Looking at our Choose Your Champion bets right now, the poll is open for about another 4 minutes, but I'll go ahead and put those instructions on the screen if you're watching live. Looks like right now most of our audience is thinking that the Separatists, Zafar here on the left, is going to come away with the win. And here's our first shot of the game. Let's make sure the dice box is active. Oh, nope. Panic.
It's hard to argue against this loaded up Zam. Very, very good.
We'll get you guys that dice box right now.
Looks like we got blank eyeball from Anakin and doesn't want to mod it with his force. And we got a You Should Thank Me. So Zam's going to get that free charge and lock.
That's right, setting up that modified shot. I mean, this is perfect. Also, Django getting a shot back. Now, of course,
looks like he's going ion missile. Nice use of Zam there. When you got free locks, lock munitions, always something to take a look at. Doesn't look like he Dooku'd it.
We got blank focus on the initial roll.
Reroll the blank, save the eyeball for the force.
And that'll be 3 if you spend it.
There's no reason not to. Maybe Warthog shooting, but...
Oh, Anakin, he's going to take 1 damage off of the ion missile.
Yeah, ion missile, 2 points well spent already. Taking away that range bonus, keeping Anakin at just 3 dice there.
Yeah, and just a note for anybody who needs that reminder: the first hit that goes through on an ion weapon does a single damage, and then every damage after that is ion token. So would have needed a second damage to go through to actually ionize Anakin. I'm sure William really happy that he took an evade there. We got hit crit, first shot coming in from Warthog. Oh, only 1 focus.
Oh, he's going into Zam there.
That's right.
Not the obstructed drone. Makes sense.
Well, it ended up working out, getting 2 shields right off the bat there.
Hey, take it. Sure, he gave Zam the lock and another up to full charges now, so we're going to be trying to double shot the next 2 rounds.
Yes, the You Should Thank Me condition does trigger each time Zam is shot, so that's important to note there. So that can set up that lock multiple times in a turn. 1 crit rolled by the first V-Wing.
Yeah, this is obstructed. He's doing a 7th fleet gunner. Oh, he's going to convergence it.
Fire convergence, okay. Spends for 2.
This one was safe. It only was in range of just the blue one, so it's not going to get shot at.
Natties,
No
baby.
Problem, no problem.
And here we go, focusing on the red vulture now.
Yeah, they're really not trying to spin those calculates for their energy shell charges.
No, not at all. So no fire convergence there because the arc is not pointed in the correct direction. And now it's time for the Roger Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
First vulture going range 3 into the red V-Wing. This is going to be 2 on 4. Those V-Wings do have 3 agility. Really, it's a huge weapon for them, right? If those agility dice stay hot, those V-Wings can stay around for a while. 1 crit. And fine.
Hopefully I'm less robot-y.
And we're going to continue here. Next vulture, getting a shot. And that was an energy shell, by the way, the shot from the vulture. Here's another energy shell shot. able to spend his own calculate and a buddy's. Is that in range 1?
And I forgot who's shooting here. George 2 shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's pretty close, but let's take a look.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
easy.
Yeah, just barely on the base. Easy. We got it.
Flips the plastic. Easy range 1. Nope. So he did. That's what I mentioned a bit ago. I was like, well, you better make sure that he gets these vultures together for that fire numbers calculations. So blank out here, and a crit goes under the shields.
What crit? We ended up with a council fire. Council fire. When that ship engages, it's gonna have to roll a dice on a hit or crit. Sorry, on a hit, suffer a damage.
Yeah. So luckily, the last shell here will be obstructed, so the loyalists with a focus still will have 4 in defense. Should be able to get 2 here in response to the 2 hits.
And we're fine. So after those opening salvos, Zafar ahead 14-0. Though I think those 2 shields on Zam really, really valuable as well. I mean, she's almost a 100-point ship.
Yeah. Well, I guess here's the question for you. Some quick points calculations. Is the 2-hull on Anakin worth more than a half a Zam?
No. The half a Zam is worth more.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he brought him naked. So half of Anakin will be what, 25 plus 3,
not
28?
half of Anakin. Not half of Anakin. All of Anakin.
All of Anakin. Oh no,
yeah, the 2-hull.
Oh, got it. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. Oh no, yeah, that would be a win for Zafar there.
Okay, because that was my what do I want to say? Thinking about win conditions, that has to be like Anakin has to be thinking about that all the time. Like, okay, what is worth less than me for the end game?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't. You got to stay above half. So after that first salvo, we do have the loyalist, that red V-wing only being at 1 hull now, and the council fire could end up killing itself this turn, but should have a shot as long as Zam doesn't catch her.
Yeah, because you have to be careful. I don't actually know what maneuver isn't going to be blocked and isn't going to be like a red maneuver, because you can K-turn and probably get out of arc, but
right.
I don't know the situation where you can fix that console fire. I mean, because I feel like the vultures don't have to do much, right? Like 2 forward. Maybe blue can 2 bank onto the asteroid, or that debris cloud sitting there. The vulture hanging behind, just hard 3s and bear rolls to make sure it's out of Zam's way. And Zam doesn't have to do much, right? 1 bank and just keep the arc wide. Could go after Anakin by taking like a 1 bank to the right instead of left. But that's risky. It's risky. See if we get a pre-position here. Looks like a barrel roll.
All right, there you go. Those intuitive controls.
Might be a Anakin's trying to get a dodge there. Doesn't look like he can go 2 straight, and they don't have a 1 bank or 1 forward, so most likely just 2 banking to the left.
And those vultures, they're starting to crowd the V-wings. And remember, those vultures do have struts, so landing on that debris, easy peasy, no problem. This is my home. This is where I belong.
Right. Green's probably not going to leave that for a long time.
That's right. It's in a perfect spot to just rotate around and continue to catch them.
Right.
First V-wing bumps. Here comes the train.
Ooh, red might have gotten on a blue Zark there, so probably only eating 1 shot in the console fire. He's got a better chance to survive now.
The green V-wing probably boosting around. Will we see the lock here?
I mean, if you're boosting, you might as well link it, right? Like, it's
yeah,
not like
you have an awesome dial. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. I do find myself boosting whenever I fly the V-wings a lot, but I think I'm just so used to Inquisitors.
Yep.
Boosting around.
Yeah, they definitely have a very much a TIE V1 feel. Of course, not having any force, sad, and not quite as tight of a turning radius, but close. That boost to lock is nice. Now, Anakin
did hit the 2 forward. I didn't think he would. He lined up a great shot.
Nice, yeah. Bullseye shot, which means he's going to have 3 dice plus the range bonus, assuming that's range 1 on Zam. We might end up getting half points right here.
Do you take it on the Vulture to try to... No, he's going for the... I would be tempted to do the like a 7th gunner on the Vulture to just take it out.
I think you have Zam. Zam's in the arc too, though.
Yeah, that's true. Zam's the biggest target, literally.
Ooh, there you go. Spend the force for 4, baby.
Nah, I took a focus token. No one's shooting at him.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, he's got. I guess he did spend it for intuitive controls. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Missed that. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Natty's there. Still got all the shields. 1 away from half. Here's our trigger. For Zam, it's the "You Should Thank Me." Recovers a charge.
No, oh, it's still "You Should Thank Me."
Yep, "You Should Thank Me." Recovers a charge, gets a lock as well.
He was expecting to be in the Lats arc and to have the Lat not shoot at him, I think, was the decision there. But also, free locks are good, so hard to die with that. Zam does have that lock from last round. See if he's going to go primer or ion here. Looks like primary didn't split the charge. Wonder if he's going to try to save the Django for offense. He didn't spin the lock. Very strange.
I don't know. Well, that's going to be 2 shields down on Warthog.
Maybe he's saving it for range 1 or something.
And here comes Warthog. Yep, I agreed. 100% agreed. Going into Zam here, you have the possibility of setting yourself up real nice, getting that half points. Not like that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to learn the Dooku philosophy here of when they're spending the Dooku and on what.
And it got called right now.
Yeah, it looks like we might be doing a support Dooku here. He's going to check the range 2 band, and yes, yellow is in range there.
That's something you usually don't see. You usually don't see people using it on other friendly ships. Usually it's a, it's offensively.
Here's a console fire. And
he Dooku'd the console fire for the V-wing.
What did that?
Choose a ship at range 2.
Oh,
it's just choose a ship. It's not a friendly ship.
But why didn't he say hit though? Oh,
he did say hit. It was a blank.
Oh, okay.
He converted it to a hit.
Perfect. That's some smart Dooku use. I was wondering like I said, trying to dissect that plan.
Yeah, very nice. I've never seen anybody do that. Very well done. Very nice, Zafar. GSP first, right there.
Right, guaranteed the kill. Very smart. Ooh, it looks like we have a 7th Fleet gunner for 4 hits after that focus. That is.
Get him.
Yep, so it looks like yellow's taking 2 there. And might have the follow-up shot from blue with the lock, green with the lock.
V-wing shot at range 1. Whiffs. Luckily, you got that target lock. Ended up 2 hits. Very nice.
Alright, single blank. Takes that vulture out. No way.
No, not today.
That's real bad. You might lose another V-Wing or a lot of Warthog here.
Natty's 6 out of 6.
Really?
Yeah.
2 evades, 2 evades. Yeah.
I mean, it's a strat, right? It's a strat.
Hey, man. Just roll 2 evades on 2 attack dice, or 2 agility. No big deal.
Range 1 shot into Warthog from this V-Wing. Excuse me, from this Vulture. Unless he's going into the V-Wing.
I mean, you guys can just overwhelm Warthog, but you're not going to be able to take him off the board this round. He still has 8 health. He's going to try.
Getting rid of the fire convergence is important, too.
Yeah. Still having a bit of trouble with dice here, but starts off with 1 crit, 1 hit. I don't know what he's doing. No, roll 1 more. What is he doing?
He's having some trouble.
He is having some trouble. So the one went into the box.
I think he just decided to reroll all 3. The dice gods did not reward him for that decision.
Well, apparently not. Just 1 hit and 1 evade. Yeah, normally you could just roll up to the required amount. But I think he was having, yeah, he said he was having some lag issues on his side, so no big deal.
Now, in the chat, Goomba Slayer asking if you're allowed to watch other players on TTS itself. Nope, this is an event. Players are allowed to record their matches with consent, but no spectating or streaming from those tables.
It looks like we got hit crit here onto Warthog.
Ooh, double damage.
Direct.
So that's going to be half points on Warthog. Republic feeling some pain. You know, Zam gave up position on Anakin, but this turn is definitely going Zafar's way.
Another evade, another crit.
Is that a hull breach?
That is a hull breach. So those next 4 damage are all going to be crits here. It looks like we have an energy shell charge. Brown saved his from the opening engagement.
Down to 4 hull.
Everything's a crit.
Get a couple of direct hits pulled here, and that could be it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, ends up with essentially 2 crits here. And another evade. Green dice are hot this game.
That's right. What's this crit? Let's find out. It is a loose stabilizer. Got to go straight.
He was probably going straight anyways.
Yeah, you're right.
Like maybe 3 bank, I guess, but that's okay. Warthog's down to 3 left, but can't be killed. I already used the 7th Fleet Gunner, so sadly we won't see another use of that. He will have to take a weapons disarm if he wants to recharge in the system phase. Which could be, I mean, is that worth it to take away one of your few shots you're going to have on these vultures this round?
Maybe?
I don't think so. I don't think so. If he could just...
A corner case. In a corner case, but probably not.
Well, no. Do we have any bombs on this, Sam? No, went with the jamming beam and ion missiles. So...
Yep. I mean, and use that ion missile real early on to make a huge difference.
Oh, man, if you got a missile slot and you get locks somehow, you should be looking at ion missiles. They're so good for 2 points. Like, just in that situation we saw, like, he might have not even hit Anakin if Anakin would have just rolled that range bonus, right? So who cares about the second damage? when you're when you still need to get one through for the attack to even have any effect. So I think they're a budget buy. I'm surprised they're so cheap right now at 2 points.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, and it works perfect with the you should thank me later, setting up the lock, and it's just there like, all right, well, let's just take away your range bonus. For 2 points,
I
that's
mean,
essentially what that says, right? For Zam, it's like for 2 points, you do it.
3 times you get to take away the range bonus, and if you get a little bit of control, awesome. But also, like a low agility ship, like 1 or 2 agility, or that's what I mean, a 1 or 0 agility ship, is gonna double. Like, look at those ion missiles and be like, I might not shoot at Zam then. I don't want to get ionized. So I think it's a good trick. Works well with the small mini swarm here of vultures as well.
Yep.
Much easier to block somebody when they're ionized.
Now, one thing I do want to talk about while we're waiting here, want to remind you guys that our sponsor for today is Curl Paw Creatives. Use that coupon code ALPHA2021 for 21% off of the Curl Paw Creative shop. Thank you. Whoa, something weird just happened. Hello?
Oh, I am plugging in. I'm plugging in my mic.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead if you. We'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah. Use that coupon code Alpha 2021 for 21% off. One of the other things I wanted to talk about today is how if you're not familiar with the Flight Club Championship and how this is working. Essentially, players are playing in qualifiers to determine which championship event they will qualify for. Even if you go 0-6, you qualify for a championship event. You simply qualify for the recruit championship event. The whole idea of this event is the series is to give players of all levels a championship experience that is at their level. So each of the levels have pretty close to the same prizes. Ace does have a couple of different things, but yeah, make sure to go ahead and check that out. !FC in the chat will show you the list of events that we have going on.
Hopefully, my mic issue is more resolved now.
It's still a little blippy. We'll work on it. We'll figure it out.
Is it cutting out or am I distorted?
It's just kind of a little bit of a distortion. But now we got those V-wings getting in there.
Taking advantage of that boost lock. We also saw one of the trade federations take a disarm to recharge his energy shell. The rest of the vultures just set up for attacks on Warthog. Ooh, Green might have missed his arc there.
Yep, the rotation looks a little bit wide.
So that's pretty funny, actually, that Warthog has the loose stabilizer, because if he is at 0 health, he will... Oh, no, it's only if Warthog's destroyed in the engagement phase.
Yep.
So he cannot let that loose stabilizer kill him.
Now, Anakin will have what looks to be a range 2 shot. No, it's going to be a range 1 on the brown vulture. Good shot here. Could spend the force.
Yeah, that could take him out in one shot. He's only got 2 agility, only 1 calculated, it looks like. Yeah, it's not enough.
Yep, he's gone. So ends up chewing up that vulture. Now, one of the things, Zafar set up this little tactical bump here with his vulture. We'll see if these V-wings can do some damage here to Zam. She's 1 away from half. I think the only shot she'll have is a long-range shot at Warthog.
Yeah, maybe the green V-wing, but... Yep, does have the green V-wing. But the lock's on. Warthog. You can try to put 3 damage through with an ion missile and walk it off the board.
Mm-hmm. Here comes 3 dice.
That looks like primary though.
Yeah, he's going primary. He wants to see if he can just get the
lock.
get the 3 haul off.
That's all you need. So you gotta save the Dooku here for defense. Do you risk it?
I mean, yeah, that force can definitely save you some health. That's why you have that hesitation there. You got 2 range 1 shots coming in. It's going to leave it at hit crit. Blanks out. And the hull breach was not fixed, right?
No. So those are 2 crits coming in. And it looks like he is spinning the focus there to make it just 1 crit.
Direct hit. Never mind. Take both anyway.
That's going to be a second crit then.
It is.
Fuel leak.
Oh, it's a fuel leak. Luckily that goes in the other order.
Right? So he's pretty messed up. The Vulture's got a chance to kill him here, but he will get a shot. He's going to try to take out that red Vulture. 3 natural might do it. He's going to go for the PS kill on the...
Yeah, he's going to go at the red Vulture.
Yeah, try to save himself here.
Nope.
Not going to be able to do it.
Denied.
Did both the V-Wings get locks? Looks like they're both stressed, so I would assume so.
All right, 2 focuses there to start. We roll them. No results after the lock.
That's okay. That was the range 2-1, so no big deal. Would have been nice to burn the force charge. But we got another one. This time 3 dice. Oh, we got a Zam trigger. Oh, he's going for the attack. The bonus attack on green.
That's right. You better mean business. Spend 2 charges to perform a bonus attack against the attacker. I mean, a bonus attack is always good. Unless when you attack badly. Oh, no, you're going to get it through. He's going to push through damage.
That's shield on green.
Now, even if it's not maybe the target that you want to trigger something like that on, if you're doing 2 shots a turn and you're, getting tokens stripped or doing extra damage, it ends up working out. We're getting the lock again on all 3. No results.
Ooh, that's a sad round. But to be fair, though, he did just 1 shot of Vulture this round as well, so it's hard to feel bad for the V-Wings. Looks like he's going to Dooku the evade just to guarantee it. And it works out perfectly. So Zam's still not halved. Warthog's burning up. And Anakin's he lost his buffer. 1 more damage and he's giving up those points. See if Warthog could survive. He's got to get a natural evade here against the single crit from red. He does. Wow.
Next shot here, 1 hit.
It's on to green, who lost his shield earlier. 1 bit.
Oh, I just got some really weird interference in my headset. Did you guys hear that?
No.
Yeah, just right now. It was like random talking. It sounded almost like flight control stuff.
Don't worry. You're just on a Truman Show, and everyone's watching you, watching us, so no big deal.
Ah, okay, that's what's happening.
Just ignore that. Anyways, what I can't ignore is the question. So this is about Warthog. Now, he does need to go straight to not take a crit and a bunch of damage afterwards. But I don't think he can one straight, though. I think he's just off the border dead.
This turn right now?
Yeah.
No, he's got it. One straight, he's got it. All day.
Okay. I can't trust myself on the medium basis to know what fits, what doesn't fit. I have no idea.
Well, what we'll do, we'll flip to the Patreon cam. We'll see what the people think.
What is the Patreon? Oh.
Like my personal mobile view.
I see what
do you guys think?
Man, that is going to be close.
I say no. I don't think it fits.
One straight, that fits all day.
Oh man, that's going to be infinitely close to that board edge. But he has to, because that's the only thing you can do, or else you just admit defeat.
The medium base always fits.
I don't think that's true, but
except when it doesn't.
I'd like to change my answer. It fits. I think it fits.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You haven't been flying ailerons Reapers, because my ailerons never fit.
Well, it turns out that the Reaper isn't a medium base ship. It's like a medium and a half. Like it's because you have to do the ailerons every time.
Mm-hmm. Always taking the weapons disabled. Why not? Got a preposition or a system phase reposition here from Anakin.
Mm-hmm. And we got a rotation from this vulture.
That's all he's doing. Sit and spin on that debris.
Most of the chat saying that they think it fits. We're rolling off of it too.
Okay.
Now there are people who are on the they don't think so, but
no, like I said, it's gonna be very close. Oh, he jumped off of it for his friend to jump onto it. That's a nice vulture.
That's right. Now a reminder: somebody said here in the chat something that is incorrect. Warthog's ability only works during engagement. If he kills himself with the move, he's just dead. He has to go down shooting.
Mm-hmm. And if he's off the board, he's dead too. So he's got pretty limited options here. Looks like that vulture's just bumped here, looking for the follow-up shot if Warthog does make it. Oh, easy.
On the board.
Easy, no problem. He's going to rotate his arc, try to give out some fire conversions.
Prepare the convergence.
Cybernetics, 4K.
Aggressive.
Nice.
Trying to grab some Anakin. I'm a fan.
Yeah. I think he's also risking the debris here, so that's why he kind of had to commit to it. But I like it. Because Anakin's bumping here. And it's going to be in 2 arcs. Though,
I think this is the end of this Jedi.
No.
He gone. He dead.
Sam's obstructed. Just don't shoot at him. Don't give him the lock. Just shoot at the vulture.
No high ground.
Oh, he can kill that vulture. He can kill the vulture. It's only got 1 health.
Yeah, but Zam gonna get you.
Zam's gonna get a free lock.
Don't shoot Zam. Don't do it. I mean, it could be a free lock or even a bonus attack because she still does have 2. Yeah,
it's gonna be a bonus attack no matter what it is. So I think I could still kill the vulture though. You got no other attack on it. That's crazy to me. You're just handing that attack to him. All right. He's going for it. He wants that damage, though.
That's right.
Juices it up with the 7th Fleet Gunner. He's going to use Fire Convergence on the non-hit results. Ooh, he's going to spin the Force.
Force. How desperate are you?
I mean, that's half right there, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's going to spend his last Force charge as well. This might be the end of Anakin. Hit, crit going through on all under shields.
What do we got there? That is
Council fire?
Another Council Fire.
And a weapons failure.
That one's huge.
Wow.
That one is huge. Hurts bigly when you lose those dice.
Very bigly.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a... You better mean business, Anakin.
You better mean
business.
business.
This is 2 charges coming in. Obstructed, range 2. Sam's only got 2 dice, though.
1.
Dooku?
Force for 2.
Yeah, Dooku for 2.
He's fine. He's fine. Gets out of it.
That obstacle. I mean, you still got to face a regular Zam shot and a Vulture shot, though. So we'll see. That's no damage for the Council Fire. Only on hits. Ooh, is he going to take it on the lat? He's looking at it. That weapons failure really hurts. Really changed the whole game plan for Zam.
Oh, big time.
I mean, how confident do you think that Vulture can do 1 damage?
I mean, you got 3 dice. You got to calculate. I mean, it can happen. Averages say you're close. Wait, how much force does Anakin have? He's got none. Oh,
0.
It's 100% possible.
But two damage with or 2 attack with a focus on 4 agility.
You're right. You're right.
Man, that weapons failure at the worst time. Anakin gets so lucky sneaking out of there. I mean, there's another Vulture shot, though. The one he didn't kill.
He is the chosen one, you know.
That dude's very much disarmed. So that was the only shot of the round was Anakin here. Still got 2 healthy SUV wings. All right. See if Warhawk can survive. Nope. Hit crit, and that's going to be so many damage cards. We got a Hull Breach Trigger and a Fuel Leak. So another Fuel Leak. Oh, God.
Super dead.
So that's 1 damage. All right. And another crit from the first Fuel Leak. Here's the 2nd damage, which also triggers a Fuel Leak card. So a card for that Fuel Leak, which is also a crit. Stun Pilot. We got 1 more crit left, and another Stun Pilot.
I think that deserves the F's in the chat.
Yeah. Whenever your ship has Hull Breach and Fuel Leaks, you're going to have a bad time. All right. Anakin versus Vulture with 2 calculates. Oh. He's got to get 2 squirrels to survive here.
And
he doesn't.
Not today. So Anakin off the board here. Our score 146 to 87. We got about a half an hour left in the game. Zafar really in a pretty strong position. You have William losing both of his best ships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's down to 2 V-wings. But I mean, Zam's pretty messed up. You could fix the console or fix the weapons failure and then Dooku the console fire.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a little bit of breathing room here.
Now, one thing I'm getting ready in the background for you guys, I'm finishing up my my overlay here for our stretch goal giveaways. I know that we haven't had an event in a while. You know, we took the holiday season off, and it's time to get some more cool stuff in your guys' hands. We got some great giveaways. We have an awesome painted ship from our inventory that's going to be up for grabs, as well as we have 4 of the very rare GSP helmet pins as part of the Gold Squadron pin series that are going to be up for grabs for our stretch goal giveaways as well. We can unlock those goals by subbing to the channel with Twitch Prime, ! Prime. If you want a little mini video explaining that, if you got Amazon Prime, it's literally free. Thank you to everybody who has. Okay. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. All right. And we're going to move that there, and that looks good now. Save. So let's go ahead, and while we're waiting for the players to get this done, you know, we started with 170 players registered, 160 actually out the door after drops and all that. You know, 4 qualifiers. I'm excited to see how many people we end up with, you know, throughout the event series, because it's just really great to see the diversity in players from around the world. Our next qualifier is going to be in February, UK time zone. So looking forward to seeing what people bring there. That's going to be another extended event. And then from there on out, the rest of the events will be hyperspace. We got Zam boosting in here, threatening that yellow V-Wing. But additionally, some people were asking, is today just a one-day stream? And then no, we have a cut tomorrow. The cut doesn't affect the championship event that you end up being assigned to, but you know, it's for the glory, right? Why would you not want to win a qualifier? So we giving people the option to do that and win the plaque.
Oh yeah, always exciting those cut days. Looks like we got Zam starting off through that weapons failure.
2 dice weapons failure shot. Still got 2 hits though.
Yep, spent the force. And to take the shields off of yellow.
Take them both. No mods. That's going to hurt.
Yeah. And so, some shots back here. I mean, if these 2 V-Wings can, you know, keep Zam at bay, they could pull it off.
1 hit. Yeah, getting Zam would be huge. Yeah, the lone wolf there not doing anything. You should thank me, triggering, setting up that lock, also recovering a charge.
Mm-hmm. And Zam's, while it might not be the preferred method, he is set up after that boost for a nice 4K in behind that V-Wing. So in a pretty good spot. Unfortunately, the vulture that the other V-Wing is trying to kill is obstructed. No, didn't roll any hits.
So no more attacks for this round. The other thing we got going on in the Gold Squadron world is... Oh, sorry, we got one more. My bad.
No attacks for the Republic anymore.
For the Republic, yeah.
We got hit crit onto Green, who's down a shield, and got 2 evades.
Got the evades. Squiggle McWiggles. One more shot here. Reminder that those struts allow the vultures to completely ignore the effects of that debris. So this is not an obstructed shot.
Oh, and him and his friend have calculates too, so that's 2 hits. And 2 more evades.
That's right. I raised your 2 hits and I raised you 2 evades. All right. Got him. Now, what I was mentioning was Gold Squadron Paint Wars. If we have any painters in the chat, right now, I would suggest going to typing ! Paint Wars in the chat, or just going to goldsquadronpodcast.com and clicking on our Paint Wars banner there. We're looking for 30 contestants from around the world to participate in our first ever reality TV show style painting competition. Super excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're a fan of shows like Chopped, think about it. It's kind of like that is the concept. We actually had a meeting with our judges day before yesterday, and it's just super excited. Lots of great things coming. Should be really entertaining. But if you're a painter, you can participate in it, and the painters are paid, which is something I was very adamant about going into it. It's like, all right, people who are using their time, we will do it.
Love to hear from the chat if anybody has any reality TV shows that they recommend that they really enjoy. I gotta check those out so I can make the GSP Paint Wars kind of a good style.
Somebody saying, yeah, I hope it's better than reality TV. Well, there won't be any scripts. Like, you won't be like, hey, you over here, can you like be dramatic? And we're going to be judging it. It should be really fun, like actual reality, rather than
TV reality.
Exactly.
I will say, this Separatist player has now tried to reload 2 different energy charge shells. Really think that's the way to go for getting some damage out on these vultures. Brown died for his efforts trying to recharge his, but Red successfully did. Got some blocks here. Setting up some good range 1 modifieds from the vultures.
And setting up that back arc.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, which one is he going to flip? He's got Dooku for the console fire and, 2 more health? So he's not too worried about it.
Yep.
And he's just going to Dooku it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dooku says no fire. Holds it back with the Force.
I mean, we've seen Baby Yoda do it.
Yeah. Kanan as well.
That's right.
Everybody.
See fire, stop fire. Range 1 shot, I'm assuming, into the yellow viewing. There it is. 4 dice. Rack
Picked
them
up
up.
the lock from the last round.
Got 2. Looking for 2 more. And ending with 3.
That's not going to be 0. It's not going to be enough.
Not enough
to keep the yellow alive. This might be the game here. We got 3 health left on green. He's going to have to pretty much one-shot this red to save himself.
Hit
Possibility
crit.
Hit crit.
Got to take out these vultures. Come on. Little V-wing that could.
Spins.
There's a calculate nearby.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crit, though.
Hope for a weapons failure, maybe.
Direct hit. But since that vulture hasn't taken any damage, it's not dead.
Not
so
dead, no.
Sad and hurt, yes. Dead, not enough.
So 6 dice, 2 calculates here, coming on to green from the 2 attacks.
And here are the shots coming in. 3 dice on 3. Spend a calculate for 2.
Won't take him down. Especially with that squiggle. That's just shields down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is range 2, actually.
Does he have the energy charge, energy shell?
No,
though?
red is what reloaded.
Got it.
So Green will survive the round after one hit and a calculate, or one hit from the calculate. One damage card.
One haul and a dream, everybody. One haul and a dream.
Yeah, I really don't. I mean, you either have to turn and head towards Zam, just disengage from the vultures, or K-turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think for MOV here, I think I try to go at Zam, right? You see if you can plink in those 2 damage, and the vultures probably eat you up afterwards.
Yeah.
I think for William to have stayed in this game, he would have had to at least take out Zam this round without losing either of his V-Wings. It's too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just wasn't in the cards for him, unfortunately. Losing that Anakin the other round did not. Anakin was almost too close. He kept bumping, even after the pre-positions.
Like, I really liked his initial approach where he was able to line up that bullseye, got that half points early on Zam. But I think what happened is he needed to take a turn off, right? Disengage a little bit, get a little bit of room, and then bring him back in. I do like the archetype, though. I think it'd be something that I'd be willing to experiment a little bit with, because you have your little. It's a ace mini swarm, essentially, is what it is, right?
Yeah, I think it was Michelle I saw fly in. He had a Warthog Arc V-Wing Ayla, and that's pretty good. He had 2 little flankers, one jousty 3-dice gun, Warthog for support, and then Ayla for acing around. And I just don't think that people really are exploring it. They either want to go full swarm or they want to go triple ace without too much in between.
So here are the vultures getting those arcs pointed in the right direction. 3 turn to the left. The loyalists just looking. There you go, pointing in the corner.
Yeah. Just go shoot. Just go shoot.
I want to roll these dice.
Hopefully Zam's not behind that gas club. Zam, actually, I didn't realize could go left there. Let's see what they do. Could Talon roll maybe?
Yep.
That might make unobstructed. Hard to say. V-Wing's at a weird angle, so I think it actually will be obstructed. There's a console fire. Ooh, it hits!
Hits!
He didn't Dooku it.
He did not. Took the risk there, down to 1 hull on Zam.
Ooh.
So Zam's got to kill this V-Wing.
Yeah, and it is obstructed because of the cloud there and the slight angle.
Even though Zafar, gets this win, you really want to try to hold on to the MOV, have a little bit better ranking.
Ooh, does he go for the 3? You got to, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
I think you do. Oh
Natties!
Man,
Natties!
All right, he's got the chance to score a couple points here.
Like we said, because of that weird angle, it is going to be obstructed still. Oh, who needs a target lock?
Who needed it? Got to get 2 here, Sam.
Got it. I'm sure Zafar was sweating just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Get a lock just in case these, because I don't know if red with the shells, no shot.
Here we go, yellow, trying to put the nail in the coffin. PC Chapel, thank you so much. Also felt Sebto earlier today. It's going to be 1 hit. Oh, unceremoniously destroyed Well, congratulations, Zafar, getting our first win in the Alpha Flight Club Championship qualifier. Super awesome. Got the first win in the belt. All righty. Jonah, please let them know to make sure that they put in their score right away. Their score is 200 to 100. So let them know what that score is. They don't have to do it themselves. The perks of being on stream. All right. So, as you all know, usually when we finish a game, especially during these tournament days,